When I open my eyes in the morning, the first thing I hear is the gentle hum of the city outside my window. Cars passing by, people starting their days, a distant dog barking. It's like the world is waking up with me. I reach for my phone instinctively, scrolling through a few notifications before setting it aside. I've been trying not to let technology control the first moments of my day, but old habits die hard. I sit up in bed, stretch my arms above my head, and take a deep breath. It's a small ritual, but it helps me feel grounded. The sunlight filtering through the curtains makes the room glow warmly, and for a moment I just sit there appreciating the quiet. My day officially begins with coffee. Always coffee. I shuffle into the kitchen, still half asleep, and go through the familiar motions. Grind the beans, boil the water, pour it slowly over the grounds. It's a small act of meditation, really. As the rich aroma fills the air, I start mentally organizing my day. Meetings, projects, errands, all swirling in my mind like the steam rising from my cup. After breakfast, I get ready for work. Some days I work from home, others I head into the office. Today is a home day, which means more flexibility but also more discipline. I change into something comfortable but presentable. Nothing fancy, just enough so that if a surprise video call pops up, I don't look like I just rolled out of bed. By 9 a.m., I'm at my desk, laptop open, coffee at my side. My workspace is small but cozy. A few plants, a good lamp, a stack of books I keep meaning to read. I glance at my to-do list and dive in. The morning flies by in a blur of emails, virtual meetings, and deep focus work. Mid-morning, I take a break. I step out onto my tiny balcony with a second cup of coffee, letting the fresh air wake me up. It's funny how much I've come to appreciate these small pauses. They reset my mind, give me a chance to breathe and recharge before diving back into the digital noise. Around noon, it's time for lunch. I try to cook something simple. Today it's a salad with grilled chicken. Nothing fancy, but taking time to prepare real food makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself. Sometimes I listen to a podcast while I eat, other times I just sit quietly, letting my mind wander. After lunch, I usually hit a slump. It's that post-meal sleepiness, you know? To combat it, I either take a short walk around the block or do some quick stretches. Today I opt for the walk. The sun is high, the streets are lively, and there's something energizing about moving my body, even if it's just for 15 minutes. The afternoon is usually a bit slower, but still productive. I spend time writing reports, brainstorming ideas, and prepping for tomorrow. There's always more to do. But I've learned to pace myself. Burning out doesn't help anyone. At around 5 p.m., I start winding down work. I close my laptop with a satisfying click and take a few minutes to tidy up my desk. It's a small act, but it helps mark the end of the workday, creating a mental boundary between job and home life, even when they're happening in the same space. Evenings are my time. Some days I have plans with friends, dinner, a movie, a casual hangout. But tonight it's just me. I decide to cook something a little more indulgent, pasta with a rich tomato sauce, maybe a glass of wine to go with it. I put on some music while I cook, dancing a little around the kitchen, enjoying the freedom of it. After dinner, I settle onto the couch with a good book. I've been trying to read more these days, trying to reclaim the parts of myself that get lost in the daily grind. Sometimes I get lost in the story for hours. Other times I end up scrolling on my phone longer than I intended. I'm learning to be gentle with myself about that. We're all just doing our best. Around 9 p.m., I start my night routine. It's simple. Wash my face, brush my teeth, change into comfy clothes. I light a candle in my bedroom, something with lavender or eucalyptus, and let the scent fill the room. It's a small luxury, but it makes the transition into rest feel intentional. Before bed, I spend a few minutes journaling. Nothing complicated, just a few sentences about what went well today, what I'm grateful for, and what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It helps me end the day on a positive note, even if it wasn't perfect. Finally, I slip into bed, turn off the lights, and let the silence of the night surround me. As I close my eyes, I think about all the tiny moments that made up the day. The laughter, the small wins, the frustrations, the fleeting connections. Life isn't made up of big dramatic moments. It's these small, everyday experiences that shape who we are. And tomorrow, we start again.